DBSCG things.
What's up, Yuhp gang? It's your boy Taxon, and welcome back to Yuhp DBSCG things. And today we're going over another very exciting battle, guys. It's going to be round 2 of our local this week. This is going to be Ss3 Goku Reboot versus Gamma 1 and 2. But before we get into it, guys, I do want to say if you guys are wanting custom mats and or sleeves, absolutely check out Promats, guys. This is the best place to go get your custom card needs. And exclusively during this month of October, dropping on the 15th, we have this gorgeous Halloween mat coming out. Pre-orders for this mat are already live, so if you do decide to go get a mat from Promats, make sure you use the promo code YUHP to save on your entire order. With that being said, guys, if you guys enjoyed this battle or my content in general, remember to hit all those buttons for me, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a video. And with that being said, let's turn this around and dive in.
Alrighty, you guys, and here we are with round 2 of our locals. We have Gamma 1 and 2 on the right side versus Ss3 Reboot on the left. Goku starting it off force, charging and then passing over to Gamma 1 and 2. Gamma 1 and 2 using his turn 1 to put out a top 5 searcher for an android or a unison. Here it looks like he finds himself his unison. And then a swinging with the leader afterwards. Landing the 10k and then passing back over to Goku. Goku swinging with his leader after charging his energy. He will get his auto. Bottom deck 1 card from hand and then charge a life. Looks like he's leaving his attack at 10. It looks like Gamma 1 and 2 will take that, going down to 7. We're going to see the 2 energy investment for the Majin Defier. This card is basically a energy on field. It's a barrier 2 cost that retains the permanent. They can use it to pay energy costs. Anyways, turn 2 for Gamma 1 and 2. We see the unison hit the field. We're looking like we might see the leader swing. Swing with the leader. We're going to get the uptick from the unison, the leader draw there. Looks like we're choosing not to awaken, staying at 10k. Choosing to awaken after the battle, untap 1 and draw 1. Take himself down to 6 life. Looks like he will just pass turn back over to Ss3 Goku Reboot, leaving his 1 energy up and choosing not to attack with the unison. Goku using 1 energy to play the East High, draw a card, and then if you decide to play a battle card on their turn, you have to bottom deck 1. Using his leader swing here. We're going to see the auto to bottom deck 1 from hand, and then of course ramp a life. Looks like we're going to see the negate. Auto will still happen, bottom deck 1, charge a life, going down to 4. We do see the awaken. He is just a flip over and draw 1. And it looks like there he passes turn back over to Gamma 1 and 2, getting his 2 energy up with his auto. And then we're going into turn 3 for Gamma 1 and 2. We're going to start off with the effect of Android 17. We see no responses from Goku. So we're going to see the leader effect, replace the energy, and then the 17 effect, top 5, place an android into the energy, and then place an energy under the deck and then shuffle. Gamma 1 and 2 choosing to discard 14 and 15 to top 5 search. Here he gets to grab any red ribbon, grabbing the barrier 3-drop 17. Probably one of the best 1-drop plays in the deck. It looks like here going in with the leader, or not the leader, I'm sorry, Android 17, barrier 15k. Getting the unison auto, combo uptick. It Leader attack next. Looks like we're going to see the 3 energy investment for the Miraculous Transformation God Goku. Very good card. Negate the attack. Play the card as a 20k triple strike deflect barrier. Permanent if the card is in rest mode. Your opponent's battle cards cannot attack the leader. Looks like here we're going to see the -4 on the Unison. 25k to the Godly Transformation. We'll see if he can negate and keep it alive. Looks like we're going to see the Dirty Burst there. Using it just as a negate to try to keep his Deadly Defender alive. Swinging once again with the Unison. It looks like he does not negate, so he does get to go ahead and Senzu Bean, going up to 30k. We're going to see a super combo from Ss3 Goku Vegeta, picking up the Realm of Gods from the energy and then just using it. Drawing a card and then afterwards charging that to his Z energy. Here he will enter his end phase, getting the auto from his leader to pick up 3 androids, draw a card, and then place 3 androids back down. This, of course, will lead directly into the next turn for Ss3 Goku and Vegeta. Or not, I'm sorry, Ss3 Goku. Goku ramp getting quite the field established here. He's got a 20k triple striker on field. He's got a boarded energy on field, and of course he has East Kai field boarded as well. So we will see what he decides to do here. He does have 1 more energy charge, and then he's good for the game. So there it is. See the charge, and now from here on out, he is only getting pluses from every turn. He draws a card. And then, of course, following right after that comes Boo. Using that ±0 right away to go ahead and draw a card and then untap himself into energy at the end of the turn, making that play for Boo basically free since he is awoken. So he will swing with the Boo. He will get countered by the Android 14 negate. Of course, this card is basically Topo, but he does get hit by East Kai as well, so he bottom decks a card as well. And it looks like Ss3 Goku ramp is not going to push through that. Looks like we see the charge of the 9-drop cell. And it looks like Ss3 Reboot's hand is very, very low here. We'll see if he can make do with what he has. He is sitting behind the wall of Boo Unison, so we shall see if it's enough. He's swaying with his leader, and then of course he got counterattacked by Vegeta, ready to rumble. 4-cost counterattack, 20k blocker. Auto when the card is played, your opponent cannot attack for the duration of the turn unless they pop in energy every time. Very, very powerful floodgate. Looks like Gamma 1 and 2 looking at his energy, debating on if playing Cell is worth it. Looks like he is going to pay for the Cell. Looks like the 2 cards in Goku Ramp's hand is not a God Ceiling, so he does come out, even though he does have Deflect. Nothing would have happened even if he did have the God Ceiling, so it doesn't really matter too much. So here, Cell debating if it's, or Gamma 1 and 2 debating if it's worth popping an energy to swing with Cell. And it looks like he chose not. Looks like he's going to pass turn. Of course, his end phase auto going off, picking up 3 androids, drawing a card, and then charging back down 3. It looks like we are in Goku and Ss3 Goku Ramp's turn. He is already loaded with all of his energy, so his turn draw is free. His Unison plus is free. At this point in the game, he's just getting as many draws as possible. So swinging with his leader once again, he's going to get his draw. He's going to get negated by the Android 14. Of course, the Kai is gone from the field, so he doesn't have to worry about getting rid of an extra card from hand. He does have to discard a card from hand in order to use that negate. I do not know if I've seen him pitch one from hand or not for that. So we shall see. Going into turn 5 for Gamma 1 and 2. Reading Boo, of course, that wall of unison is something that he just has to deal with. Looks like starting his turn by swinging with his leader into Boo. He does get countered by Vegeta ready to rumble. Blocker, 20k, pop energy every time you want to attack. Looks like he's choosing on if he wants to use the Android 18. Of course, if it's his turn, he does have to pay full cost for that. The card does cost 4 energy if it's your turn, so that is a slight misplay. We shall see if that's going to change the effect of the game. I believe there was the minus for the Android. You're going to see the swing, the baby hatch, very powerful play. No way to really stop that, so we're probably going to see the pass here. Looks like he's paying 1 for the Android 17 effect. He's going to use the leader effect, place 1 in the energy, and then Android 17 effect. Top 5, place 1 into the energy, take 1 out, shuffle up. Looks like there he hits the pass turn, getting his auto to pick up 3 androids, charge 3 back down. Next turn for Goku ramp. He gets another card to hand, can't charge, so he just uses a plus on the unison, draws another card, and then swings with the leader. It's like a free 3 draws a turn once you get to the 6 energy in this deck. So of course the auto from the unison goes off, combo from the grave. We're going to see Goku combo as well. Looks like Gamma takes it. Looks like we're going to see the 3 energy investment and 2 Z energy for the cell. This is going to yoink everything 5 or less without barrier. So he does end up with 3 cards underneath that. If he would have had 1 more, that card would be triple strike. So we shall see what he decides to do with his turn, swinging with the 25 crit. Of course, this card is basically a dual tag crit on the turn it's played. Looks like he left it at 25. He's going to get the super combo from Gamma 1 and 2, force the discard or force the bottom deck, and then Sensu Beam, putting the leader at 20k. Looks like here he's swinging with the 20k unison next. It looks like we do see the 2 energy investment for the negate. Once again, it looks like I'm not seeing a pitch. Looks like Gamma 1 and 2 just not meeting the requirements for his negates here. So I do apologize for that, guys. Gamma 1 and 2's turn 6 here, charging an energy, paying 1 for a top 5 searcher. Here he finds another top 5 searcher. Discarding it, going to top 5 search for a red ribbon or the unison. Looks like he finds the promo Gamma 2, I believe that is, or Gamma 1, either or. It's one of the Gammas. It's a 50% chance that I am right on whatever name I call. Either way, 9-drop cell, swinging in. 30k dual attack at this point of the game. No longer has double strike. Looks like he does not swing with that. Swings with the barrier 17, getting the effect from his unison, combo from the grave. Looks like Boo -1 is going to get rid of the 9-drop cell. It looks like we're going to see the leader swing. It looks like he's targeting the unison here. Comboing off a battle card from field. He's going to let that go to the drop. Swinging with his unison next. Comboing one from hand, getting rid of Boo for good. Seeing the 4 energy investment for the big 9-drop cell. Everything not barrier goes away. Swinging with it. This card is double strike for the turn, so if his opponent does not negate, he is in lethal. Looks like he's going to pay 1 for the Gamma promo draw card. Looks like he activated his effect and then swang with it. Looks like he's going to use that super combo from hand, Bionic Blitz, force the bottom deck. So it looks like we're going to see the Xenos super combo. Nope, instead we see the Vegeta. Bottom 1, draw 2, try to find 2 new cards. Paying 1 to combo off the Godly transformation from the from the battle area. Charging it to the Z energy afterwards. Swinging once again. Debating on using a chilled army. Of course, if he does negate, he has to trigger the auto for cell, force the bottom deck. He does have a blocker in play though, and of course that was Cell's second attack, I believe, or first attack. Swinging in with his other, swinging in with the second Cell attack. Gamma 1 is gone. Looks like he chose to go battle card that time. Passing his turn over, picking up 3 energy, charging 3 back down. He does have quite the field, so we will see what Goku Reboot does to stop this. Goku Reboot's hand getting a very small here. Looks like he only has like 2 cards in hand. Let's see if he can't make a play up out of nowhere. Swinging with the leader here. Looks like he's going to pay 3 for the Vegeta. This card is counter, but it's basically just removal for 2 battle cards. And it looks like he re-established the Boo, uses his plus and passes turn, gets 4 energy back, goes back over to Gamma 1 and 2. Gamma 1 and 2's turn 7 here. We got a blue versus blue, grindy game. Swinging with his leader first. Will he get floodgated again? We will never know. Getting the auto from his unison. Of course, now his unison's at 5 markers, so he can go ahead and use the -4 and be a dual attack. And Ss3 Goku, and he's at 1 life now, so this is definitely lethal, having a 25k dual attack. He's going to use his unison to block one of those damages going down to 3 markers. Swinging once again, the second attack is negated by Dirty Burst. Swinging for 15k with his Android 17. No negates, but he does use the auto on his Boo unison to go ahead and bottom deck one of his other battle cards. He is going to get super comboed on, go down to 1 card in hand, and get the next few cards. So that's 25, 35, 45, and that is game. It looks like Gamma takes this game, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Remember, like, comment, subscribe.